Hey everyone, it's Simplicity and welcome back to a new video. Today we have another part of Very Veggie, which I feel like I haven't filmed in the longest time. We're gonna go ahead and buy some eggplant seeds so that we can go ahead and plant them. And it's only because I harvested the other one, so we need to go ahead and get some more. I guess I have to go ahead and click on every single plot. I was kind of thinking she would automatically do it, but I guess not. Okay, do all this. And there we go. And then we can go ahead and water them. Okay, and then we'll go ahead and fertilize them too. I guess I have a bunch of vitality fertilizers, so we'll go with those. All right, I think that's done for now. And she's like, I want to go work out. All right, so we're back and she just got a promotion. So she is now a emotional health counselor. So we got an extra 32 an hour. So we're making 159 an hour and we're currently doing some gardening. And then I think we're gonna go ahead and hop in and start making some nectar. Oh, she's like, I want to go ahead and work out. Look at how quick her fun goes up when she works out. So quick. Okay, so we can go ahead and do some potato nectar, good nectar, strawberry. We'll go ahead and start with the potato, I guess. Alright, and it looks like we're pretty close to leveling up this skill, which is super exciting. And then we have a dish that needs cleaned up, so maybe I'll get her to run and do that. And then we'll come back and we'll do some strawberry nectar. Aurelio just got a promotion too. He needs some needs taken care of, so he can go ahead and do that. Here comes that level up. So we can now craft energy nectar. I don't know what that requires, but sounds alright to me. Lemon and herb. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and continue with the potatoes, because, oh, we don't actually have as many potatoes as I thought we did. Perfect. I also went ahead and downloaded a mod, which I saw from Ashley, that you can go ahead and, like, have different tabs in this, like, simology section, and I think that's going to be a big game changer for me, so that made me quite happy. She wants to go ahead and take care of Cleo, but how about we go ahead and come and make some grape nectar quick? Try and use stuff up that we've got. But yeah, so we have a bunch of small eggplants, but they're not like the giant crops, so I want to keep working on it. And now I guess we only have enough for energy nectar, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. We have 13 lemons and 34 sages. So we could do this one for quite a little bit. I'll let you go take a shower whenever you're done at this. Oh, I didn't realize that we got information about each type of nectar in her notebook. Happy Sims feel happy and starves off sleep. Okay. Alright, so we are back, and I guess these two have decided that they want to go ahead and woohoo this morning. So I guess we'll see what comes from that. I'm missing a dresser or something right here. Alright, so we are back. She just brought home over 8,000 simoleons, and her bladder is dropping significantly. So I think, well, first and foremost, I need to go ahead and get her to do that, like, romance hotline thing for work. I don't know what it's under. Okay, like that. It's under clear. So we'll go ahead and oh, well, that canceled out. That's fine. Kelly wants to come over. Kelly, I don't even know who you are. So Calliope wants to chat, so I guess we can do that. And then I guess we're gonna go ahead and take a pregnancy test. Let's see. We'll zoom on in here just in case. Because it is meant to be like her highest fertility day, so we'll see what happens. Okay. And we're having a baby. That's very exciting. All right, so now I am going to officially have Kayla Jen, which is super wild to think about. All right, so we just went ahead and we're working on weeding all of our garden stuff. She is terrified of the storm, but I'm doing my best to kind of make sure that everything's okay and that things are taken care of. Okay. Now she's like, I'm running inside. I'm done. That's fine. I'm pretty sure we got everything. I'm gonna let her come and use the bathroom quick. And then it is also New Year's Eve, so that's kind of exciting. Let's do some energy nectar. All right. I don't even know who this is and why we have a personal lift with them, but apparently we do. Okay, let's go ahead and just keep making nectar because that is the only skill we have left that we need to go ahead and do. And then once I have these little nectar things in the back filled for aging, I'm gonna go ahead and start selling nectar because I think each one holds 13 bottles, I think. Okay, some more energy nectar. So we have 7 lemons left, so we can probably do another 3 or so for energy nectars, I think it was. I think it takes 2. I don't know, I feel like the skill goes up very slowly. Let's go ahead and make some more. Okay, so yeah, it does take 2. Alright, so we are going ahead and planning the wedding because Fern is getting a little bit up there in age, and I just feel like it's time to go ahead and get this kind of next chapter of her life going, and yeah, that's kind of about where I'm at with that. Alright, so we have arrived in San Myshuno. Fern has arrived with pink hair and a wedding dress, which I think is kind of absolutely hilarious. And honestly, I don't blame her, considering we were kind of the reason that her and Sammy broke up, and then he ended up passing away. So that was a whole unfortunate situation. So her showing up with pink hair and a wedding dress has to be one of the funniest things I've ever seen. But I need to make this dress purple. So let me hop in and do that. Alright, so we are both now in purple. Everybody is dispersing and doing their own thing. And we're gonna go ahead and hop back here and get married. Let's see how this goes, because sometimes weddings in this game are a mess. 350 on his holiday. Looks like we're getting fireworks before we even get started. You can definitely tell that she's expecting. I don't think I've ever done a nighttime wedding in this game. If I have, I don't recall. But like, I'm almost certain that I haven't. So we'll just go ahead and let them continue this and getting married, and we're gonna have a baby, which is super exciting. I'm very curious to see how the genetics are gonna go together. I don't know. What was that kind of a little interaction? Alright, now we get the ring on, and now we should get the cute little kiss part. Perfect. They're so cute. Okay, clear all of these out. And I know there's a bunch of like wedding goals and stuff that I can do. Honestly, I'm not going to lie. Once I get the gold, I think I'm out of here. Yeah. So that was very quick and easy, but I think we might end early, go home. I don't feel like they would be the type to really want to have to party too much, but I kind of want her to talk to her parent, like her mom too. So dad's around here somewhere, I think. Pretty sure I invited him. If not, then whoops. Alright, so we are back and making some nectar. They are just married, and it is now the next day, I believe. Somebody passed away, so I was honestly very scared that it was going to be fun whenever we got that call, but so far, so good. It was Kevin something. And we are now into the 3rd trimester, which is exciting and scary all at the same time, but we're gonna go ahead and just keep making nectar. Calliope wants to chat. So you can go ahead and do that. So we're only on level 4 for nectar making, so we have quite a little while to go. You adopted a toddler. No, I think I'm okay. I'm pretty sure that means that Aurelia now has a sibling, though. I think that was a mum. I could be wrong. We'll go ahead and do another energy nectar. You need to go to the bathroom. The Glow and Flow Festival. That's one that I haven't been to yet. One of these times I will definitely check it out, but I haven't had the chance yet. Alright, so it is now the next morning, and we're going to go ahead and work from home today. So we have to share Love Insights one time and then do some researching for 2 hours. I'd say that's pretty easy because I want to catch up on nectar making. So I think this is going to be the best way to do so. And I know this Love Insight one because I was looking at it like, why can I do that here? But we'll go ahead and do that with these two. So we are now done work and we are going ahead and making some more nectar. I need to go ahead and get her to take care of her garden a little bit. But we also have a puppy who needs a bath. So maybe we'll go ahead and get you to go ahead and give Cleo a bath. Okay, Because, yeah, like, we're done all of our work stuff. We just got to evolve a plant, which is exciting. We'll go ahead and harvest everything once Cleo is nice and clean. Aubrey is dealing with grief really bad. Let's go ahead and fertilize all of these crops out here, and then we'll water and weed and do everything that we gotta do. We also have to spray for bugs. Aurelio's coming out here. Would you like to spray for bugs for me instead of her having to do it? Because I think that sounds like a good idea. Okay. Did that say take a selfie with crop? I'm doing this only because I'm curious. Okay. I guess we actually can. Interesting. Maybe that's thumbnail material, who knows. Let's go ahead and maybe come down here to use the bathroom and then go ahead and get started on some more nectar. We can go ahead and make trash nectar for the first time, but I don't think we're going to do that quite yet. You need a shower after you go ahead and do that. You're going to take a bath. Honestly, I'm okay with that. So we'll go ahead and do that and then get over here and get some nectar going. Okay. Work for Aurelio starts in an hour. We'll go ahead and make some trash nectar. Ew. I don't know what I was expecting color-wise, but it makes sense that it's black, but ew. Acquired the first bottle of trash nectar. Yeah, hopefully it's not one that we make a whole lot. Okay. Let's go ahead and keep doing this. You can go ahead and work hard at work, I guess, because we need as much money as we can get. And we'll go ahead and keep doing this. We're not giving our number out to anybody. Okay, we're getting somewhat closer, and we have gone into labor, and now apparently we dislike nectar making. Okay, as much as you claim that you dislike it, we're going ahead and making a few more. I'm going to go ahead and see if I can finish off the potatoes before we go and have the baby. I don't know. I just want to get as much done as I possibly can. So we'll see if we can get one more in here. The people person lifestyle. Okay. I feel like we're definitely getting faster with this, but I think it is now baby time. So let's go ahead. We could attend grief counseling, but I'm going to go have the baby at the hospital. And I'm pretty sure that I can't click on Aurelio because he's a part of the household. So maybe, should we just do fun? I feel like that makes sense. We are here, fun left, and Aurelio is not here. I can technically get him to leave work early, but I don't know if I can spawn him here. It doesn't look like I can. Okay, so I had him leave work early for nothing. That's fine. We'll just do this on our own and see what we're having for a baby. If he can't be here, he may as well do something productive. How about you go ahead and tend to the garden? So we've got a baby girl. I'm going to change her name to Sproutwell because I want to keep that the same. And I want to change Aubrey's name back to that as well. Okay, so I'm thinking like it's Carrot. So I'm like, do we do like Carrotlyn, like Carolyn? I'm not in love with that though. Um, Maybe we'll do Carrotin, like Carrotin. I think that's cute. Okay, I think that's what we're gonna go with is Carrotin. Alright, so we've got a new baby. Okay, we have officially had the carrot gen. I don't know if we'll have more children or not. We'll see what happens. But either way, we've got one that we can carry on with. And we're gonna go ahead and I think it's time to head on home. Did she really just start playing with a soccer ball? Alright, so we went ahead and we paid the bills, 2,700. And this is telling me that they're starving. There's none in here. So we're going to go ahead and clean it. I'll put some piranhas in here. And then we'll also go ahead and add a natural cleaner in there. Now it's all pretty and good to go. And it can stop yelling at me that they are starving. Let's go ahead. Where do we think the game put the baby? In the basement, of course. But I love that Aurelio's already down here, like, taking care of the baby. Like, that's probably one of the cutest things. But I think we'll go ahead and let Aubrey come down here and continue to make some nectar. We may as well. We've got a little bit of some free time while Dad is going ahead and doing his thing over here. But I also need him to go ahead and take care of some of his own needs. Okay. I love that he like jumped into this wall immediately without me even telling him to. But we'll go ahead and get your needs taken care of a little bit. You already finished that one, that was so fast. Let's go ahead and make some more strawberry nectar. And this looks like it's going to be the last one because we are running low on strawberries. And then we'll have a couple of grape ones to do, and then we should be all caught up. Okay, let's hop into the grape. We are so close, I feel like, to getting this skill up, but I know it's going to take forever. Let's keep going here. Hopefully these are worth some good money because we only have space for 3 more. So we'll go ahead and store some in here after this. And then we'll go ahead and clean the nectar maker. We are getting a phone call. Somebody else has passed away, but it's a name that I don't recognize. She is like obsessed with this soccer ball. I don't know what it is. Okay, let's go ahead and get her needs kind of taken care of here too. You are already over here with the baby, but the baby's still feeling sad because we need a diaper change. So I'll go ahead and get Aubrey to come over here and change a dirty diaper quick after her shower. Go. And then we'll go ahead and talk and walk and make a silly face just to give a little bit of some socialization. All right. Other than that, I think we're pretty much good to go. And I think it's a good spot to stop this part. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap this video up right here. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, you can go ahead and hit the like button down below. If you want to see some more videos from me, go ahead and subscribe. I post 2 to 3 times a week right now. If you're already subscribed and want notifications when I post, hit that bell down below. Make sure that your YouTube notifications are turned on. And I will see you all next time. Bye, lovelies.